same. So in this case, in order to get rid of the variable y, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to subtract this so that the terms with opposite sign will cancel, and the answer that we are going to get at last will be in terms of the variable x. And after getting the value of x, we substitute that value in any of the equations to get our value of y. So in this way, we were finding the value of x and y, and hence the solution of the given two distinct lines. That is their point of intersection. This is nothing but it is an application. If we are solving these two equations, we are solving for what? What is the reason behind solving this two? Actually, we are here to find the common point which is same for both the lines where they intersect. This is the point and we call it as a solution. This we have discussed in our last lecture. So now we will discuss a word problem based on simultaneous equation. Very important concept. We will go a bit slow so that you can understand what exactly this word problem is based on and how we should tackle this type of a problem. Not a difficult task. If you understand, you go step by step, then each and every step and this type of a problem, that is word problem, very important role. In none of the exams, they are going to give you direct values and they will be asking you find the values. Yeah, normal exams, in school exams, they're going to give you, but whenever you are sitting for competitive exams, means in order to achieve higher post in your life, you have to give certain competitive exams. If you clear that exam, then only it's possible. Then only it's possible to achieve that post. Only if you are very good in word problems. So it's very important for you all to understand this word problem step by step. Once you are through this concept, you will be able to solve any type of a word problem given in any topics. Just understand them carefully. Okay. So we'll start with the word problem based on simultaneous. First, we will discuss steps. What are the steps required? So first of all, we have to read the word problem carefully and try to understand. First of all, just leave everything apart. Just concentrate on the words, what is given in a context. Read carefully and understand. Means somebody, it's like somebody is asking question to you. For example, if I'm giving you one number, say A, I'm giving you another number B. What is the value or what should be the value of A and B such that whenever we are going to reverse them, they should be same. Whenever we are going to reverse them, means if I will be writing AB and I will be writing BA, they should be same. You will say, sir, both the numbers should be same. Say if we are writing A as 1, B as 1, then 1 into 1, 1 is same as after reversing 1, 1. So 11 is same as 11. Yes, correct. Why? Because we have understood the concept, what they are supposed to or what they are up to, what they're asking us. So understanding is very much required. Read, understand, first step, read and understand. After that, whatever the information is given to you, suppose they're asking you to find certain things. Say, what is the age of mother and son? So they're asking about age of mother and son. So age of mother be X and age of son be Y. What we're doing, we are assuming or we are assigning the values to mother and son, what we are supposed to find. That's why we call it variables. Variable means what we are supposed to find. So assigning the proper variables. Assigning the proper variables after understanding. If you won't understand, if your understanding is wrong, then you can't assign proper variable and your whole problem will go wrong. So better we should read, understand, and after that we should assign the proper variables. Third step. Now, according to the given condition, whatever mathematical conditions they are given, just try to frame them. For example, if I'm saying sum of two variable is 35, means if we have assumed the variable to be x and y, then according to the mathematical statements, what I've said, sum of the two variables should be 35, means x plus y equal to 35. Okay. Either if I'm saying difference of the two variable is 99, so it will be x minus y equal to 99. Hope you have understood this. So this is called as, we have to uh, create the mathematical statement, like given mathematical statement in the mathematical expression form using the condition. So form the mathematical equation according to the given condition. According to the given given condition. Now we'll be using a simultaneous method. According to the given mathematical condition, we have framed the equation. For example, we have framed the equation, say x plus y equal to 7 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 21. Now we got two equations according to the given condition. So now what we have to do? Either we can eliminate one of the variable by elimination method, or we can eliminate variable by substitution method. I have taught you this or discussed about this in our earlier lecture, in first lecture. We can use any of the methods, whichever we feel that we are good in. Okay. After that, we should use suitable method to solve, means either substitution or elimination. Then after that, use suitable method to solve. Use suitable method to solve. So once we have solved it, after solving, what we get? After solving, we get the solution. Means value of x and value of y. We find by using substitution or elimination method, you can say. So once we got the value of x and y, we substitute in order to verify whether the solution that we got is correct or not. We substitute this in the mathematical statements to verify the solution. Whether the form or the got solution, the solution that you got is correct or not. Verify the solution. So last step, once you have verified whether the solution that you got is correct, and just write the answer, final answer. As I have given you the example of age of mother and age of son, so I will be writing, so therefore the age of mother is so and so and age of son is so and so. Done. This is the steps that is very much required to do the word problem based on simultaneous equations. So let's take 2 to 3 solved examples so that you can understand the example, which is very much required to understand or to solve the practice set 5.2. So let's start with the word problem. Hope everyone is having textbook in front of them. In case they are not having, I need to write the word problem so that I can make you understand. If I will read, then you might not recollect. So sum of two numbers is 36. We know that two numbers are involved in which they have given us first condition as sum of two numbers is 36. If we are assuming two numbers to be x and y, then their sum, that is x plus sum means addition. X plus y is equal to 36. Okay. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times means multiplication. Just remember, these are the terms that they use regularly in word problems. Sum, times, difference. Not always subtracted they will be using. They can use difference as well. Difference means minus. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times the first number, 8 times the first number, we get second number. We get second number. Full stop, find the numbers. Hope this is very easy problem. Anybody can answer this if you have proper understanding. So first of all, as we find the numbers, they are saying find the numbers means we don't know that number. So without assuming or without giving them or assigning them a variable, as I've told you, I've understood this. I have understood this concept. So after understanding this concept, what we will do, we will assign the variable. So keep in your mind that I'm assigning it as x and y. Okay. So sum of two numbers is 36. So I will be doing rough work first. Sum of two numbers. That two numbers I've assumed to be x and y. So x plus y equal to 36. Okay. We have understood this. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times the first number, what do we mean by this? 8 times first number. Say this is my x is my first number and y is my second number. So 8 times first number means 8x. 8 times first number means 8x. What is getting subtracted from first number? 9. So minus 9. We are subtracting from. From means if I'm subtracting a from b, so b minus a. I'm subtracting c from b minus c. So which is getting subtracted will come afterwards. If I'm subtracting b from a, then a minus b will come. This you should keep in your mind. Very important. So if 9 is subtracted from 8 times the first number, we get second number. We know that our second number is y. So is means is equal to. Very simple. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times first number, 8x minus 9, we get second number. What is our second number? Second number is y. So y, I got this. So this is our second required mathematical expression according to the given condition. As you can see, again, I will repeat if you want. This was very simple. Sum of two numbers. As we do, earlier we have to understand. We have to read it twice, thrice. If we are not understanding, read twice, thrice, so that things will get cleared. This is properly said. If you won't understand anything, just revise it twice, thrice. If somebody is saying us that even though if we are not understanding, we are listening it again and again and again, it gets um, stuck to our mind and we work accordingly. This is for making you understand. So if 9 is subtracted means we are taking 9 out from the 8 times first number. Out means just remove. So first number, 8 times first number is 8x. We are removing 9. For removing 9 means we are writing minus 9. And for adding, we should, or giving sum, we should write plus. But here they are saying subtract. So we are writing minus 9, and which is equal to nothing but a second number. So this was the understanding of the problem. Now we will frame this and solve this. So this is one of the simplest word problems that we are doing, so that you will be comfortable with word problems. And after that, we will discuss the word problem can be based on age, either it can be based on numbers or fractions or money transactions or geometrical properties or speed, distance, time, or for banking purpose. Financial, we have done a financial planning. So it's word problem is almost everywhere. This is we frame equations, we frame conditions according to the statements. The statement that we have solved directly, the given equations in 5.1 was uh, to make you habitual how to get the value of x and y, and this is the real thing. Means it's very useful in your real life if you understand it properly. So let the required two numbers required two numbers be x and y. So therefore, according to given condition, according to given condition. So first condition, sum of two numbers is 36. So x plus y is equal to 36. This is my equation number 1. Hope this is clear. Nothing difficult in that. And after that, according to given condition, in the sense I have explained you earlier, and we are subtracting 9 from 8 times the first number. So 8x minus 9 is equal to y. That is, we can rewrite this as taking y, here y present on the right hand side, we'll be taking y to left hand side. So we can write this as 8x minus y and taking 9 to right hand side. So minus 9 will become plus 9. This is our equation 2. So now we can see this problem can be easily solved. Here we are having a variable y with opposite sign. So once we add or subtract, if you will add it, it will get cancelled out. If you will subtract, it will get add out, and again you have to subtract it to get the second equation, and the procedure will become lengthy. So better we will add the equation 2 and 1. Adding equation Wait, I will write on the top. It's not visible, I think so. Yeah, it's not visible. So adding equation equation 1 and 2. Equation 2, we get eight x minus y is equal to 9. X plus y is equal to 36. Adding will not change their sign. The sign will remain as it is. So plus y minus y gets cancelled. 8x plus 1x is 8 plus 1 is 9. There is no coefficient present with the second equation of x. If none of them is present, means assume to be 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. X plus 0 into y is equal to 36 plus 9 is 45. So therefore, 9x is equal to 45. Therefore, x is equal to 45. Taking this 9 to right hand side. In left hand side, it is having a form of multiplication. So when it goes to right hand side, we take a form of a division. 9 ones are and 5 are. So therefore, x is equal to 5. Got the value of x as 5. Now what we will do? We will substitute this value of x as 5 in any of the equations. We will be substituting in second equation. Substituting x is equal to 5 in equation 2, we get what we get. Equation 2 was 8 into 5 minus y is equal to 9. So after this, multiply 8 5s are 40. 40 minus y is equal to 9. So therefore, minus y is equal to 9 minus 40. 9 minus 40 is minus 31. Plus minus is minus and sign of a greater number. So greater number is 40. So its sign is negative. So we have taken negative. So minus y is equal to minus 31. Minus present on the both side gets cancelled. What remains? So therefore, y is equal to 31. So this is a solution. Now, what we need to, according to my explanation of a word problem, after getting a solution, we got a solution. But before stating the final answer, we need to verify. So verification of a solution. So we'll write here verification of a solution. Verification of solution means we are checking whether the given solution is correct or not. So the equation were, first was x plus y is equal to 36. So x plus y is equal to, value of x is 5 and value of y is 31. It is 36. Yes, it is true. This holds. And second equation is 8x minus y. So consider 8x minus y is equal to 8 into value of x. Value of x is how much? 5 minus y, 31. So 8 5s are 40. 40 minus 31, which comes out to be 9. This also holds. This also holds. So we will conclude that the found solution is very much true. So therefore, the numbers are the required numbers are x was 5, 5 and 31. Done. We are through with the problem. Hope this problem was easy and you have understood the problem without any difficulty. So let's move to next problem. That is solve example. I will write the question. So sum of two numbers is 103. You start understanding, you start framing the given mathematical condition according to the given condition in your mind, so that it will become easier for you to conclude. Sum of two numbers is 103. If greater number is divided by smaller number, then the quotient is 2. Quotient is 2 and the remainder is, this is the problem based on dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, if you remember, is 19. Then find the numbers. Yeah, so first of all, as while writing a question or going through the question, I've understood that this problem is based on this formula. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So hope you have understood that we are having or assuming or assigning, you can say, a two numbers x and y. We can treat one as quotient, another as divisor, and quotient they are given to be 2 and remainder is 19. We have to frame the mathematical equation and then we need to solve it. So let's start. Or should I give a rough explanation so that it will become easier for you? Okay. First, we will take a rough explanation and then we will proceed to the actual problem. Sum of the two numbers, the numbers that you have assumed is x and y. Assume this. The two numbers that you are assuming. X and y, and their sum is given to be 103. So according to first mathematical condition, x plus y is equal to 103. This is your equation number 1. If greater number, so you have to assume which one you are going to select as greater and which you are going to select as smaller. So what do you say? Let assume greater number to be x. So let the greater number be x. We should assume this be a greater number. X to be greater and y to be smaller. So once we have assumed x to be greater and y to be smaller, just read this statement and frame the equation accordingly. If greater number is divided by a smaller number, okay. If we are dividing greater number by smaller number, the quotient is 2 and the remainder is 19. So just we need to write this in the actual form, that is in the form dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So dividend here is x can be written as divisor, y into quotient as 2 plus remainder. Hope you have understood this. Even this is not that difficult. Only the concept that is being used is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So once you have used it properly, the equation that we are going to get is x, taking this 2y to left hand side, so it will take a form of minus 2y, which is equal to 90. This is my equation number 2. So after that, we need to solve this to get the required numbers. Let's start with the solution. Yeah, as you can see, or we have observed that only assuming or assigning the variable x and y will not do. We have to assume one variable to be greater and another variable to be smaller. So only assigning the values will not do. We have to understand. This is what I was trying to make you understand. Assigning variable, yeah, that's good, but assigning the proper variable with proper understanding, that is very much important. As they have given the condition that greater number and smaller number, if you are not going to assume it to be greater and smaller, then your problem might go wrong. So this is good if you understand it properly and then you frame the solution. So let the greater number be x and smaller number be y. So therefore, according to given condition, according to given condition in the sense, according to our understanding, according to, if you will understand wrong, you will be framing a wrong equation. If your understanding is good, then you will be framing a proper equation which is required and you will be getting a correct answer according to given condition. X plus y is equal to 103. This is my equation number 1. Now we know that what we know, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We know this concept. So we are going to apply this according to this. If greater number is divided by, means I have explained you. So I'm writing equation directly. If greater number is divided by, means x is divided by the smaller number, that is y. The quotient is 2 plus remainder is 19. That is x minus 2y is equal to 19. This is my equation number 2. So now, what we need to do, as we can see that we are having two equations in which coefficient of variable y is not same, but coefficient of the variable x is same. So what we can do is we can just subtract them so that we can conclude with the answer. Subtracting equation 1 and 2. Subtracting equation 1 and 2. We get, what do we get? X plus y is equal to 103 minus with sign changes. Whenever we subtract, the sign of the second equation changes. So plus will become minus, minus will become plus, and plus will become again minus. So terms with opposite sign gets cancelled. So here we are having 0x. It gets cancelled. 2y plus y is 3y. 1y plus 2y is equal to just taking out (19) from 103. What is the answer? 3 and here. So 90 and 6. (84). 103 minus 19 is 84. So 0x plus 3y is 3y is equal to 84. Taking 3 to right hand side, it will take a form of a division. Y is equal to 84 upon 3. Ones are, this is 2, carry 8, 28. So we got y as 28. Therefore, y is equal to 28. Now what we need to do? We need to substitute this value in any of the equations, either 1 or 2, to get the value of x. Substituting y is equal to 28 in equation 1 we get What was the equation? X plus y. So x plus 28 is equal to 103. So therefore, x is equal to taking 28 to right hand side. It takes negative sign. So 103 minus 28. So the required answer is 75. So you need to just verify this by substituting in the equation. Then you can do it. So we have completed with the problem. So after verification, just you need to write that value of x is, or the required two number, or the greater number is 75, and the, I will write, therefore is 75 and the smaller number. It's 28. Done. This is the final statement for the. Okay, one more problem with quick understanding, and then we will conclude. And then in next lecture, we'll start with the practice set. Question. Salil's age is 23 years more than half of the Sangram's age five years ago. What do you mean by 5 years ago? Means before 5 years. Means we have to subtract 5. 5 years ago, the sum of their age some of their ages was 55 years. Find their present ages. Find their present ages. Yeah. So according to the problem, two persons are involved, Salil and Sangram. So they're asking find their present ages. So we will assume that let their present ages be X and Y. Okay. I will just frame, because we're having less time. I will just frame. You can try it by yourself. So let their present ages. I'm talking about Salil's present age be X and Sangram's present age be Y. So according to the condition, Salil's age is 23 years more than 23 years more than Sangram's age. Right now, 33 years more than half of the Sangram's age. So current age of Sangram is Y, half of Sangram age is Y by 2, and it is, if we will add plus 23 to half the age of Sangram, we will get the Salil's age, which is X. Hope you have understood. Half of the Sangram's age, Y by 2, 23 years more than half. 23 years more means just adding 23 to the half the age of Sangram's. We are getting the age of Salil's, that is X equal to. So this is our first equation. If we want to make it fraction free, just multiplying by 2 throughout, what we will be getting? 2x is equal to 2 into y by 2 plus 2 into 23. So this is 2x, 2 gets cancelled, is equal to y plus 46. Means 2x minus y is equal to 46. Hope you have understood this. And 5 years ago, means according to, or the second statement, this was our first. 5 years ago means when x minus 5 plus y minus 5. Why we have taken sum? Because the sum of their ages was 55. We will just get this 55. And x, we will open the bracket, x plus y minus 10 is equal to 55. Taking this minus 10 to that side, right hand side, we will be getting x plus y as 65. So this is our equation number 2. We need to solve them simultaneously and get the value of x and y. So we will stop here. And in next lecture, we will start with our practice set 5.2. Yeah, thank you everyone. Bye. Have a good day. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello, Almas, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, my lecture is done. On Saturday, it will be last session of practice at
Okay,
5.2.
okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am.